and welcome to the B-side, where we talk about Jurassic Park shit that's not necessarily the movies. And today we're going to talk about a little Pteranodon. And this isn't my episode, so now it's yours, AJ.
All right. So the name Pteranodon means wing without a tooth. They lived during the late Cretaceous period. Males grew to a large size with a wingspan of up to 26 feet, but is estimated to only have weighed around 25 pounds.
Oh, damn. Oh, really?
Yeah. The rib cage extended most of the way down its abdomen, and the spine and rib cage were fused into a single solid structure called a notarium that supported the large muscles needed for flight. Pteranodon's bones were hollow and roughly 1/8 of an inch thick. They had an elongated wing finger and then 3 other clawed fingers on each hand and 4 clawed toes on each feet. Males also had the large pointed crests on the back of their heads, which were just like for mating displays. They were also hollow. Most were discovered in western Kansas, with some found in South Dakota and Wyoming. And they're all found around what was a large sea that covered the central United States during the Cretaceous period. It's believed that they mostly ate small fish, but scientists debate how they caught the fish. Some think they might have like dived in, like you kind of see in Jurassic World, like certain fish or birds do today. Some think they might have skimmed along the water and like just dipped their head down. Or landed like ducks and kind of swam through to catch fish. They're not really sure about that, but they have found really tiny fish bones in like coprolites, shit fossils, and like in the throats of Pteranodon fossils. So they know they ate small fish. They didn't catch like huge fish as big as they were.
Oh, okay.
Something interesting I did find was they estimate their intelligence using something called an encephalization quotient based on the relative body size and brain size. So the Pteranodon's EQ was about 0.39. So for some perspective, a raven's is 2.4, a dolphin is 5.5, a human is 7.4. And a hippopotamus is 0.37. So the hippopotamus was the closest to the Pteranodon. But this measure doesn't work well between species or like types of animals. So like it works well for all mammals. You can compare mammals that way. You can compare birds that way, but compare like birds to mammals doesn't like check out.
Huh.
You know.
Okay.
That makes sense, though.
Because like a raven's EQ is way lower. It's like close to that of a mouse, but ravens are actually very intelligent.
Yeah.
So they assume it has something to do with like neuron density that varies between types. So we don't really know for dinosaurs, but it's the best you can do for something that doesn't have a brain tissue where you can measure neurons.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the information I have for it.
Okay. Cool.
The weight, I think, is the thing that sticks out.
Yeah.
Most. Like
25 pounds.
But-
It weighs about as much as a house cat.
But that explains why it would have to be nothing but small fish.
Yeah.
Because then, it's like you're not, especially if you have like hollow bones and stuff like that, like you're not going to try to risk your structure for what your normal food is. Like,
yeah, well, that's in terms of like the movies, it's not swooping down and picking up like 100-pound, 150-pound human
no.
and taking off with them. It just couldn't.
No, like I said, even at that, like I said, you weigh 25 pounds total. Like I said, muscle and bone and everything. Or even at that, like I said, even if it did come down, how easy would it be just to grab one and snap it?
Yeah.
Like if it's
you could backhand one of these things and like just shatter its body.
So I mean, it's like you're so fragile, and there's so many bigger, denser things out there. Like it would almost be like, I get how it'd almost be like coastlines where there's little small fish and everything, or like you see like big schools of them and stuff like that. And like I could see anything to like not risk being hurt.
Yeah.
Like,
I doubt they would have been aggressively hunting.
No, because again, too, as soon as you can't fly, you're fucked.
Yeah.
Because now you're just a 25-pound big pigeon. Like, at that point, you're just gonna get picked off. Like I said, there's nothing to you. Like,
I just Googled it to see what it said, and it said that they think they could carry up to their own body weight.
Wow. So it's wild.
Yeah. So I mean, if they weighed 25 pounds, then like 25 pounds in the whole grand scheme of things isn't that much.
Yeah,
Like we see him like in Jurassic World picking up humans.
25
Yeah,
pounds of
it's
fish
not-
though. Still,
Not plausible.
I mean, yeah,
Maybe
for a
very little
fish,
food,
yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, I get it. Like, but yeah, I guess they're not as like it's not as menacing as what like the wingspan makes it out to be.
Not at
Now,
all.
the what was it, the pterosaur, the one we saw in the last one?
The Quetzalcoatlus. Pterosaur is like a generic term for all of these.
Oh,
flying
okay.
dinosaurs, yeah.
The
But
Quetzal.
yeah, that thing was like, literally is the size of an F-16. I didn't like do a full research thing on that, but
Right.
that thing
beak
is
alone
huge.
on that one. Yeah.
But I bet it still had the hollow bones and
Yeah.
probably not as
I
fearsome
would,
as
I would
guess
say
by
it's
the
probably
size.
got to be a trait of something just
Mhm.
to be that size and still be able like,
Yeah.
yeah, I would think that's probably just like you said, as far as like the pterodactyl or pteranodon or whatever the hell it was called, like species, like that's probably something that's there.
Yeah.
We get quite a bit of them in the series. I mean, there's a whole big ordeal with them in Jurassic Park 3.
Mhm.
Where they're chasing Grant and Billy and them
They
in
just took
the
off
in the
from there.
cage. That's a pretty, the first time we see him, and like, we get a heavy dose of them. Obviously, they play a big role in Jurassic World,
Yeah.
and then the whatever the thing you said, the quasi thing,
Quetzal.
takes out their plane and Dominion,
Mm-hmm.
and then in Rebirth it comes back because they're trying to get a sample from it, and it kills Leclerc.
Yeah.
So we get a pretty decent amount of the. I know as kids we would just call all these pterodactyls.
Yes, I still call them all that because anytime I say like the Quetzalcoatl one, or that's I know that's not even the name, but I know I keep saying it because it's like a because you watch Ancient Aliens too and everything. It's like one of the like Mayans gods. or
Yeah, it's
something
named
like
after like a Aztec or Mayan god or something.
that. Yeah. Oh, is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, that I had no. I just
Yeah,
see
it's
like,
named
I just
after
see like
that,
the
yeah.
prefix was the Quetzal part to where they just kept like I kept calling it Quetzalcoatl this whole time and all that to where like
No, it's Quetzalcoatlus. That is the name.
okay
Yeah.
okay good deal. So I'm not as all right. Like,
But it sounds like the big difference that we're getting movie to real thing is the fact that they weren't as strong as.
Yeah, and again, if you eat fish and you are a delicate little flower, I doubt you're attacking humans for no good reason.
yeah, that's what I mean. Like,
yeah.
I definitely wouldn't have wanted to try to fight with just like a beak that big. Like, but yeah, like
Well, that movie. It's not just they attack humans; they pick them up and carry them off.
Yeah.
well, it sounds like I'm not worried about him picking me up.
No,
Like I said,
No chance. Yeah.
But yeah, you could definitely as big as like if you're standing there, if all you had was a spear or something like that, like that'd be rough. Like because they could just peck at you and all
Its
that.
bones were hollow and an eighth of an inch thick.
Yeah, but you gotta get in-
Could
you gotta-
probably fist fight it.
You got to get past that beak though. Get
I
past
guess
that.
that's how Billy survived in 3.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
I mean,
probably Billy probably just
Yeah.
like it really makes his survival seem a little like no
That's
wonder
true.
he had just scratches and shit then. Yeah. It's like he probably just grabbed its ankle, snapped it, like be ripping its wing and everything. Yeah, I would just just go caveman on it at that point after knowing that. Fuck it up with a rock. Like it's just like like,
I mean, I don't mean to sound sadistic here, but as somebody that butchers animals, there's a lot of regular non-hollow bones that I can grab and do this with.
yeah, that's what I
You know,
mean.
just snap
It
with
really
my fingers.
it really makes it
So-
seem like Grant and the rest of them could have just like squared off old timey boxing
Yeah.
style with them in the bird cage. Like Grant, you should have known all of these facts. Like kill these sons of bitches. Get a big stick.
Grant should have known all these facts.
Yeah.
Although I will say this, the ones in Jurassic Park 3 with Grant are a lot bigger than the ones in Jurassic World. A lot bigger.
They're a little more menacing.
Because, I mean,
too.
standing on the ground, it was significantly taller than the humans.
Yeah.
Significantly. And with
That's what I
in
mean.
Jurassic
past that
World,
beak.
some of them were like this big. You know what I mean?
There's
Like
variety.
I think there were multiple species in Jurassic
there was,
Park,
yeah. There was like a whole, but none of them were as big as the ones in Jurassic Park 3, and definitely not as big as the ones in Dominion and Rebirth. Those things are gigantic. I mean, it swallowed Leclerc whole.
Yeah. Well, Jurassic World, it tried with that one broad.
I mean, it tried to carry her off. Yeah.
It got her. It had it in his mouth carrying around. Like,
Oh, it's feet.
that was in the feet? Okay. I thought she was like in the mouth getting tossed around and all.
It did at one point.
Yeah, I don't think any of the things that appeared in Jurassic World would have been able to swallow a human whole.
Yeah, definitely not that damn fucking pterodactyl.
Yeah, the pterodactyls now. But no, yeah, I think the size of the hollow bones. Like I knew they were hollow because I didn't think they were like I said, hollow, but I didn't think they were that thin. Along with being hollow, to where I guess that will like purport, like I said, the size, the weight, and like that all together. It's like, all right, I get how they can fly. Like, but yeah, they definitely don't seem as durable as the other dinosaurs. Like,
Definitely not. No,
Yeah.
I can't imagine it had very thick skin because that's the hollow bones are all to keep weight down.
no, you're basically just like the reptile version of a bat.
Yeah.
No, I've seen references of comparing their wings to bats
Yeah,
before.
to
yeah.
where you just crush a little one, like just like you probably could, like.
Yeah, I mean, there are times in these movies though, like in the birdcage, they're pretty scary.
Yeah, well, once again, that's kind of like how we talk about with the Tyrannosaurus. They kind of like movie it up.
Oh,
Movie
yeah.
it, obviously.
Yeah.
Like it'd be, I don't know, it'd be, you'd have to really get all nerdy about it if you're, or like almost make them like the movie The Birds and all that. If you wanted to make them
yeah.
menacing to where like each one comes by and like takes one bite of flesh from you type shit if they're swarming you and all that.
Yeah, that'd been
But
a cool scene.
At that point, yeah, you might. They're just compies with wings at that point, though. Like,
Kinda, yeah.
that's what it would be.
I guess you can say like
Still wouldn't be a bad premise.
Yeah.
in 3, the humans were like in its nest, so I could see even if it wouldn't necessarily hunt humans, because human would outweigh it by
Oh, but I
4 or
still,
5
yeah,
times.
but it's still aggressive. Like,
Yeah, but yeah, well, if you're in its nest, it's or the same in Rebirth, like
yeah,
it's gonna try to defend its nest. So
Yeah.
yes, that makes sense.
it gets all pissy. Yeah, fucking even birds, regular birds and everything, like all like try to dive bomb you and shit. Try to peck at you. That's what I mean. Like even if you were gonna fight it, like you still gotta get past that beak. Like,
Yeah,
like no matter what size it is, it's still like can stab into you. Like.
Oh.
that's something I didn't actually put in the report, but I did read when I was researching. Is scientists debate whether it had a beak or if it was just bone.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Because like a bird beak is like bone with like almost like fingernail material
Yeah.
covering it.
Yeah, because they got to use like because
Yeah.
if you have a pet bird, like you got to buy like there's like a stone or something. It like whittles away that part of it and all.
Yeah, so they don't know if it was covered in that or if it was just bone, or if it was covered in skin. Just because like the fossils don't show what you would expect to see where the beak would grow out of,
Yeah.
So yeah, but yeah, it could have just been a bone like mouth, I guess. Be kind of freaky.
That would have been interesting.
Yeah.
How thick that would have been.
I feel like that'd be a majority of the damn weight then.
Yeah.
Like, because you wouldn't necessarily want it to be all hollow and thin if that's what you're pecking at your food with and everything. So, like a majority of weight's probably on the front of the head and all that.
Yeah, it had scrawny little legs. Like majority of the weight was actually the muscles here to
Yeah,
flap the wings. But yeah,
no, I'm definitely like the more we talk about, I'm definitely getting more like just bat vibes than anything else.
really, yeah.
Well, I'm just looking at the Quetzalcoatlus or whatever the hell you call it, the information on it, and like these things are so big. First off, just standing, they're taller than a giraffe. Like standing,
Yeah.
and they think by the way it's shaped and the way its feet and wings moved that they landed and fought and killed things. They did not swoop down on them from above,
Okay.
which is kind of crazy. Like we're just talking about, maybe it wasn't as
Maybe
brittle as some of the other ones.
Does it say
Or
how
maybe
thick?
we're underestimating Pteranodon, but
Say how thick its bones are.
I haven't found anything on how thick its bones are.
I don't know. Like,
Yeah, I'm just talking about the huge one though. I'm not talking
Yeah.
about the smaller
Yeah.
ones. That's all I was
I
looking
didn't
at.
realize it was taller than a giraffe. That's nuts.
Yeah, let
No,
that
yeah.
motherfucker come chase you.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Then what? Wingspan wider than an F-16.
Mm-mm.
The largest flying animal to ever exist. Wingspan of 36 feet.
Damn.
They weighed up to 500 pounds. It's a lot big jump from 25.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go out on a limb and say they're a little bit more sturdy.
Yeah. Yeah. That one probably could pick you up and toss you around a little bit.
See, I could do this all day. I just want to know how much it could pick up.
Minimum 500 pounds.
Yeah, you said the other one would probably pick up about its body weight.
Yeah, but I'm guessing this one's going to be, like I said, if it stands and fights, it may not even have that need.
Might not need to, yeah.
Yeah, to where it's like it may be stronger because like I don't have to. Like I'm gonna kill you and eat you here. Like just rip apart what I want and take it back. Like
Oh, that's what it says. It's likely to have been able to carry a load close to its own body weight for short distances.
there we go. Yeah,
I can
So-
pick up 2 people, 1 in each foot.
yeah. It's about a cow. Like
It's nuts.
But to get like, dude, something 500. Like, how strong would their wings have to be to get 500 pounds off the ground?
I mean, that's a lot of fluttering.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's some real power.
Basically a dragon.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, yeah. Especially with it landing and fighting like that. It's
Yeah.
it's a dragon at that point.
All right. Well, I don't have anything else to talk about these pteranodons. Does anybody else?
No.
Nope.
All right. Well, we appreciate you talking a little pteranodon with us, and thanks for tuning in to the B side.